You're listening to DraftKings Network.
This is an ad by BetterHelp. What are your self-care non-negotiables? The things you know make you feel better even when it's impossible to make time for them. Like that workout you try to squeeze in between kids' activities, work, and everything else you have going on, and before you know it, it gets pushed to tomorrow. Sound familiar? But it's the moments when you feel like you have no time for yourself when those non-negotiables are more important than ever. Those are the things that keep you strong, healthy, motivated, and prepared to take on everything life demands of you. So why not make therapy one of them? BetterHelp Online Therapy makes it easy to get started with affordable phone, video, or live chat sessions you can do from anywhere. And the option to message your therapist between sessions if anything comes up. Never skip therapy day with BetterHelp. Visit BetterHelp.com today to get 10% off your first month. That's BetterHelp, HELP.com.
Before we bring in JuJu here, let's get to this sound from Darrell Doucette. Flag football is coming to the Olympics in 2028, and evidently, I don't know who Darrell Doucette is, but evidently he's a very good flag football player. He's got a great deal of confidence, and he believes that he would out Mahomes in flag football. Let's hear what we've got here.
At the end of the day, I feel like I'm better than Patrick Mahomes because of my IQ of the game. I know he's right now the best in the league. I know he's more accurate. I know he has all these intangibles. But when it comes to flag football, I feel like I know more than him.
Well, he probably does know more about flag football than him. And Patrick Mahomes just basically sent out a tweet doing what? Was it a 50 Cent meme or yes, that yes, Patrick Mahomes is appalled by this.
You know what the meme comes from, right? It's a video of 50 talking about Floyd Mayweather brought up so-and-so and brought up so-and-so, and they brought up my name. The I got to do with any of this? That's what that
There's no possibility that anybody can be better at flag football quarterbacking than Patrick Mahomes is, correct? The sports are not different enough for there to be a difference there that anyone in flag football can argue possibly that Mahomes wouldn't be the best flag football player. I don't know why I'm going to JuJu on this.
I trust JuJu's opinion
I don't know if JuJu knows anything about flag football or not.
I know JuJu knows a lot about football because he's been linked to Roger Goodell, as we showed on our board earlier. JuJu, what do you think?
I know a lot of things about Patrick Mahomes, and I know a lot of things about douches, and now Mr. Doucette. So I'm not saying there's any correlation to any of these things. I just know a lot about those things.
All right, very good. I remember I think I've told you guys this story before. Our flag football team was very good in college. We were coached by all those 90s University of Miami football players.
Wow.
Yeah, it was a bunch of them, and they just intimidated the referees. We got a lot of calls. But when we went deeper into the tournament, we end up losing to a team that has a bunch of play calls that are very sophisticated, and they strategically they had us beat in every way, and they did beat us. But then they lost to a single team that had a quarterback that could move like Tyreek Hill. And so I don't actually know if the flag football set at quarterback, if you need a different kind of skill set that might make you better as a flag football quarterback at the highest levels of what Olympic football is than what Patrick Mahomes would be simply throwing a football. It just seems inconceivable to me.
He probably twirls like when you're about to tackle him. You got a twirl routine that keeps you off his flags or something.
Yeah.
Some high twitch motion. I don't know, because Patrick Mahomes got Aaron Donald trying to tackle his body from his soul. So I'm not sure what the thing he's doing there.
It would seem like it's easier to avoid getting your flag ripped off than it is to get your head ripped off.
Is it possible? I guess what I'm asking you guys, is it possible that Lamar Jackson would be a better flag football player than Patrick Mahomes?
That's the guy. I'll make the argument that what he's trying to say on behalf of specifically Patrick Mahomes is in flag football, it's less about your ability to chuck the ball downfield or fit the ball into specific tight windows as much as it is you might be running what is essentially like an option offense. So that's the guy. Lamar Jackson, put him at the quarterback position in flag football, then we're maybe having a different conversation. I'd love to see what Doucette, we said?
Unfortunately, Doucette was saying he had a higher IQ, which has nothing to do with the athleticism we're talking about.
Clearly his IQ isn't that high.
Just his high IQ flag football. I'm assuming
Why y'all
JuJu.
picking on this dude, man? He's just some random guy.
I just tried to argue he was right.
Y'all are picking on this dude, calling him a douche.
I didn't call him a douche. JuJu
I
said
didn't call him a douche either. I just pointed out correlations of my knowledge.
I would imagine that the thing that people liked on today's show the best was the unequivocal roasting of one poor Chris Cody on video and audio. Do I have that right or wrong, JuJu?
Yes, Lord have mercy. With friends like y'all, who needs a Whitlock? Goodness gracious. I'm like, for 30 straight minutes, people, Caleb Zegers from YouTube says, drawstrings are just Chris's happy place, you know?
They
all
are.
go there.
Thank you.
And Billy Hoyle called him Drawstringer Bell. I'm like, okay, clever. I'll read that one. But yeah, man, there's a lot of comments. Everybody, and we got a contest right now on Twitter, on our Twitter handle. The funniest caption gets a free T-shirt today. Me because, and we got a lot of submissions already. So yeah, they taking a lot of shots at my dog.
Do we get a couple of samplings of some of the submissions?
We don't need to. We can just
Anything worth?
figure it out.
What are some
That's a good
early
one. Sampler
clubhouse
platter, if you will.
leaders?
I'm not gonna do that
Yeah,
to my
thank
brother.
you,
I'm
dude.
gonna hit Chris and ask him who the winner is of this contest because I don't need that power. Too much power.
All right. What else do you have for us today in the way of criticism or compliments?
Mike Way says Jeremy at the board is undefeated, and I think so too, bro. When my dog get to putting piece and stuff together on them boards, I be locked in. I'm like, okay, oh damn, I'm implicated. Oh damn, I liked it today.
They got everybody,
Thanks,
JuJu.
Who would have thought it all comes back to that Josh Norman hug? That's where it all
The grainy
started.
surveillance video.
Who would have thought?
I was hoping to
Right.
see one of your drawstrings hanging from that string theory
that
board.
would've been
Such a
Great.
good touch.
Damn.
But also a good IT joke. You just displayed your writership at the end of the show today when you had the good IT joke, and then Tony had the good SHIT joke. Great writing. Who's on third? Also, too, when Amin said about the code switching, that made me think there is something I got to share with y'all. It just happens every time. I talk to y'all right now, literally in my white voice.
Yeah.
Something about talking to Dan makes me talk in my white voice, and I try to enunciate more.
Yes.
And it just happens, bruh. What about you? I mean, did that happen to you, bruh?
Absolutely. And I've noticed that about you. On Bomb, you talk different. I'm like, this isn't the same JuJu that we get on the Levitard show. Bomb, wherever you get
I see
podcasts.
Jessica Smetana and I see Jeremy. I be trying to enunciate. I be like, yes, sir. But when? And I never listen back to myself.
Your voice goes up a higher note. It's up here, right? And JuJu,
Yeah, man.
and you like asking questions. On Bomb, you've got opinions. Here it's like, yes, I'd like to know why do we do like.
I'd like some
You feel me?
opinions from JuJu right now. Look, man, JuJu is. I don't know how to tell people how JuJu suffers these Thursday Thunder losses when he goes 2 out of 3. But I'm here for you discarding the white voice and just giving us opinions on things.
Posted a hell of a parlay the other day. I saw that on Instagram.
You feel me? Oh my God, 2 nights ago, I hit a 6-piece on top of a 3-piece. Oh my goodness. But it wasn't with DraftKings on the Thursday Thunder, so it didn't happen. A tree fell in the damn woods, man. But yeah, bro, I'm going to get better because, brother, you should see me and my girl on these Thursday nights. Our whole existence hangs on these Thursday Thunders. So please, and like I say, if you got a loser, screenshot your loser,
I don't
DM
like
it to
that
me,
you do
and I
that.
will send you something.
How are you taking the Skeens under? I'm scared of he throws everything 103 miles an hour. You're taking under on strikeout 7.5. That's brave of you.
Yep, he's due. In the words of Stugotz, he's due. Because, yep, I love your mustache and I love your girlfriend. Y'all are amazing, but you are due, sir,
Man,
today.
against the Reds, too, in a rivalry game, they strike out a lot. JuJu, I appreciate your confidence in the do theory. I really genuinely do.
Under on.
Thank you, brother.
Aren't you guys all scared of unders? All kinds of unders. I don't know people or trust people who bet unders. You're rooting against fun things happening, and you're rooting against you're risking your bet being done very early.
Right. Speak of transition, because that's just a painful subject for me. I want to move on for this. I'm such a loser of Thursday Thunders right now. But the TV show Bad Monkey. I feel like our brother has done a phenomenal job with that TV show,
that out?
Apple Plus right now.
Yep.
Yeah, it's 3 episodes are out right now. I watched all 3 of them last night. Bill Lawrence, you are a magnificent man. Vince Vaughn is being peak Vince Vaughn. Like everything is a joke and the response. And the cast is star-studded. And the way episode 3 left off gets you as back invested as you were when you push play on the show. Amazing.
We know that Bill Lawrence is an excellent writer. One of the things that I like most about the show is he is really trying to get authentic Miami and Key West.
They were down here for a while.
Yeah, but I have not seen someone try to respectfully capture Miami and Key West, the both of them, with a good deal of budget and money. Like, he's trying to make sure that people feel the South Florida of it.
Hell yeah, they do, bro. And I'm talking about they went to the Keys. They in the swamp. They trust me, I'm not going to spoiler alert it. Go watch Bad Monkey right now. Do yourself a favor and do yourself a favor. Lastly, Bobby Ellie says from YouTube says, excellent work, everyone. The chat brought it today. The talent was on fire today. Love you all and see you tomorrow. Oh. That's the energy that we love. Thank you, Bobby L. Thank you.
JuJu, thank you for the punctuation, sir. Good talking to you. We will talk to you tomorrow.
Yes, sir.